I am Steve. Well, hello there my fellow Doombots and welcome to a spoiler-free review of a Minecraft movie. And just to get things out of the way, I really did love this movie. I've been a big fan of Jack Black for a long time and I think that this movie is Jack Black at his best. Jack Black is taking a crack at a second video game movie franchise. And this time he's not playing the bad guy like he did in the Mario movie, but he's playing the hero of our story in the form of Steve, the main playable character of Minecraft, the person who doesn't speak. Well, let me tell you, Jack Black is changing the lore because it's punchlines galore.
I am Steve. This is a crafting table, an ender pearl, flint and steel, the nether, a what? Elytra wingsuits. Chicken jockey.
And let me tell you, this movie makes use of every single one of Jack Black's talents. From his over-the-top line deliveries, delivering iconic catchphrases like I am Steve, Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey, and countless more, as well as multiple banging songs.
La 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 lava.
This movie shows Jack Black at his best, which is no surprise because this movie is directed by Jared Hess, the same person responsible for crafting two of the best comedies of all time, Napoleon Dynamite, and my favorite Jack Black movie of all time, Nacho Libre. If you haven't seen that one yet, do yourself a favor and pick this bad boy up on DVD, because Nacho Libre is one of the best comedy movies of all time. So I'm really happy that Jared Hess got the opportunity to make this movie, and you can really feel that it's directed by him. The whole vibe with a bunch of quirky characters, I just loved it and I was having a great time from beginning to end. I was just smiling, laughing, and yeah, this film is silly and it's great. Also, the setting of this film, like how Minecraft looks, I really liked it. I've played Minecraft, but I'm not really deep into the lore. While watching this movie, I was immersed in the world that they created. There was not a single moment that I was watching it and I felt like, whoa, this feels cheap or something. There were actually certain moments that it really did feel like they were building sets. On the big screen, it looks a lot better than watching this trailer on your phone. I had no problem with how the villagers looked, like the pink sheeps and that kind of stuff. I just thought that the movie was fun and I didn't have a problem with how the movie looked at all. Maybe there are some Minecraft enthusiasts who feel otherwise, but for me personally, for my viewing experiences, I had no problem with the look of this film and I didn't get distracted by anything. Now let's get back more to the cast, and another standout besides Jack Black is Jason Momoa, and I love Jason Momoa in Fast X as the goofy villain Dante Reyes, I think it was. Just a weird dude who wanted to have revenge on Vin Diesel's character, who was wearing like a bunch of weird silky outfits and just having a screen-eating presence. And he does the same type of energy, he has the same type of energy in a Minecraft movie where he plays Gary the Garbage Man Garrett, if I think that's what he's called. He was great. I love his pink leather jacket. I need me one of those. I think he had an iconic look and his backstory in the film is really enjoyable. And the best thing about this movie, for me, besides just Jack Black being Jack Black, was Jason Momoa's chemistry with Jack Black. Because the character of Gary the Garbage Man is constantly trying to one-up people, he's constantly trying to one-up Steve. And because Steve is so unbothered by it, they have a great chemistry. Eventually they form like one of the best bromances in a comedy movie. Like, it's great when they get along. Like, one of the best bromances in cinematic history, and I would love to see a reunion between Mamoa and Black because they were great together. Gary the Garbage Man and Steve even do the Nacho Libre handshake, which was amazing. Jared Hess, if you're watching this, we need Nacho Libre too. We need it, man. I gotta see Nacho Libre as an old Rocky coach teaching Chancho how to wrestle.
Don't worry, I won't tell nobody.
And then Mamoa can be like Escalito's like nephew or whatever, you know. But I would love to see that, and I just love the interaction. Something that wasn't as great were the other characters. The other characters were just distracting from Mamoa and Black's chemistry together. The little kid is fine because he's like inventing stuff and he does things to move the plot forward. But then you got the other two girls who don't really get anything cool to do besides like the obligatory girl fight scene where they kick some zombie butt. But yeah, they don't really have anything to do in this film. So yeah, I would have actually just preferred this movie just to be Jack Black and Jason Momoa having a great time in a Minecraft world. Because this film is directed by Jared Hess, there's a bunch of like funny side characters, and I just love the quirkiness of everybody in this world. Like, you have the Minecraft world, but then you also have the real world, and in the real world you still have like a bunch of crazy characters. There's even like a little side story where a villager moves to the real world. I really like that as well. This movie was just a lot of fun. I was laughing constantly. I had such a great time at the cinema, and the movie theater I watched this at was packed, by the way, with a bunch of Minecraft enthusiasts. They were all proudly eating popcorn out of their Minecraft popcorn buckets that they just bought at the cinema. And yeah, I had a great time watching this. I will probably watch this one again in the cinema, and I would definitely recommend that you do as well, with your friends or family or fellow Doombot. Go watch a Minecraft movie in the cinema because it's Jack Black at his best, and also Mamoa at his best, in my opinion. For me, this is a top 3 Jack Black movie of all time. I think my number 1 has to be Nacho Libre. I think my number 2, I think, was it Tropic Thunder? Probably Tropic Thunder, and number 3 then has to be this one. But yeah, that my stupid ranking of Jack Black movies aside. And also, one of the best things about this movie is that we got this gigantic Jack Black action figure. I got the mini one and I got the gigantic one for 20 centimeters. And yeah, I've just been a big Jack Black fan since I was a kid. I've been watching his movies like forever, and I think this is Jack Black at his best. He's singing, he's dancing, he's fighting, he has a bunch of iconic catchphrases in this film. So yeah, I would most definitely recommend that you watch this movie. Well, those were my thoughts, my fellow Doombots. Did you watch this movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? Let me know in the comments down below. I really love this movie, and I hope that this is going to be the springboard for more Jared Hess comedies. In particularly, I want to see that Nacho Libre 2 movie. But that's just me. Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday. And when I'm back in